What's going on, guys? Welcome to Truck Accessory Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Grant steering wheel replacement for this 2011 Chevy Silverado. Let's start by popping the hood, getting the battery disconnected, and we'll go from there. Alright, so now that we have the battery disconnected, we need to wait at least one full minute before we start messing with the airbag. That's going to ensure that the airbag doesn't deploy when we're taking it off. So the first step is to take an Allen wrench. Simply insert the Allen wrench into the access hole on the side of the steering wheel, and when you do that, you're going to feel a spring in there. Depress that spring with one hand on the airbag and gently pull out on the airbag. This will release the airbag, and do the same on the other side. After you depress both springs on the inside, the airbag module will come out. The first thing you're going to notice is two connectors on either side. There's plastic locking clips on both sides that need to be pried out with a screwdriver first. Insert the screwdriver onto the side, pry upwards, and they'll pull right out. After the locking clips are out, you'll notice that you have squeeze tabs on either side. Simply squeeze those tabs in and pry upward, and the clips will come right out. This frees up the airbag module. Now, safety's first with this thing. You want to make sure this is sitting away from you, face up on a workbench. Alright, so after we have the airbag module removed from the vehicle, the next step is to disconnect the column connector. Take a small screwdriver with a flathead on it and simply pry up on the top of it. There's a clip, and when you do, it should slide right out. The next step is to remove the center nut from the steering wheel. Take a 21mm with a ratchet, put it on here, hold the steering wheel to the right while you loosen to the left. Shouldn't be too hard to get off there. You're going to want to loosen this nut until there's only about 2 or 3 threads showing left on the shaft. And then you're going to hold the steering wheel on both sides, rock it back and forth while pulling towards you. That should disconnect the steering wheel from the shaft. Continue removing the nut till it's all the way off. And then remove the steering wheel from the vehicle. Alright, the next step is to get our horn mechanism out. First, you want to take the electrical connector. It's normally pinkish like this one. Pull it straight out. And then you're going to want to take a T30 Torx bit and remove these 4. Alright, with the horn module out, the next step is to take these 4 T15 screws out. With those 4 removed, the next step will be to take the connector piece off if you have the available accessory buttons on the wheel. The connector is just here on the inside. Push down on the tab, pull out. Take a small flathead screwdriver, stick it in between the steering wheel and the plastic trim, and just pry upwards. This should pop out fairly easily. Just do one spoke at a time. And they should remove. Alright, and the last step with this wheel is to take these 4 T15 screws out. This is going to allow us to remove the back plastic piece and also to get our electronics out of here. Alright, with our old wheel out and the new Grant Revolution airbag wheel ready to be put back in here, we're going to just reverse the process of everything we did to get the old wheel out. So let's get started. All right, with our new steering wheel bolted up and all the electrical connections put in place, we're ready for the airbag module again. Now always remember when using this to take extreme caution. There's not a good chance it's going to go off, but we don't want to take that risk anyway. So we're going to start with the white connector. These are going to kind of be upside down to what you would think, but you'll just plug them in until they snap, and the same thing with the pink one. After that, we're going to want to take these plastic clips that we took out originally. We're going to put these back into place. They should pop down all the way. All right, once those are secure, we'll take our airbag, line it back up, and then secure it back in into the spring clips. And you're done. All right, so we got the new Grant wheel installed in the truck. Overall, not a hard job. I would say maybe 30 to 45 minutes going through the instructions with basic hand tools. Just about anybody could do this in their driveway. Definitely not the kind of job you would need to take to any kind of shop or dealership to have done. This is a genuine leather steering wheel. Honestly, I gotta say, I give it a 10 out of 10 as far as the quality goes. It feels great in the hands. It's thicker diameter than the factory wheel, and the grip is definitely there. Grant really hit a home run with this product, and I'm really impressed with it. Really excited to get the truck on the road and drive around with it and see what I think of it.